Hello everybody. Before this video officially starts and actually gets onto a Nerf related topic, I have to go over this first. My videos are really all over the place right now, and I'm thinking about different things and I'm saying that I'm going to do them, and then I realize, oh crap, wait a minute, I can't do that, but I already said I would. I'm contradicting myself. I'm not lying. I'm just wait a minute, this is a great idea one day, and the next day I'm that's a terrible idea. So, if this clears anything up a little bit, over the past few weeks, I've actually been building a website. You can visit that at yoon13.com or yoon13.net. They both redirect to the same place, and I had a lot of problems making that redirect. So originally it was just at .net, and then I spent 3 days just going through code and HTML to figure out how to get the redirect to work, because I bought the domain name from a really annoying company that was activedomain.com. Don't buy from them. Anyway, then I bought .net by GoDaddy. I got all the redirects to work, and now I'm building the site on Google Sites. It is uncompleted at the moment. That is your warning. I've been building this for almost a month, or about a month now, and I really wanted to have it all completed, but I just don't have the time to work on it. And honestly, it gets boring just writing and writing and writing and writing. So I'm thinking to give myself some want to actually get this site up and finished. I'm going to release it to the public so you guys can, spam message me and be like, get your site working. What that site serves as is you've got a few categories, and you'll see this when you visit it, off to the sidebar, and you'll see finished projects, and that's articles I've written and additional pictures and additional information that goes along with the videos I've made of the product. And then unfinished projects, which will be projects I'm currently working on. Now that is key, because I'm not going to be making update videos of where I am in projects anymore. So you're going to have to check my website to figure out what I'm working on. And every time I work on something, I'll take pictures or post another little blab about it in the article. There's also a blog on the site that I'm setting up right now. That will again be... My phone is ringing. I'm not answering that. That again will be... How funny would it be if I didn't edit that? That again... I don't even remember what I'm talking about though. That blog will be for projects I'm currently working on. So, as well as the unfinished projects. It doesn't make a lot of sense what I'm saying, but you'll see when you actually go there. So that's just additional information on things, and then the videos that I'm making will be embedded into that, which is why I'm only doing finished videos of blasters now, because it's weird if I'm writing an article and then I post a relating video and I'm talking about 6 things in the video, because a lot of people, I'm assuming, will just go to the website from now on and then see the YouTube video at the end, finished project, so I want it to be just on one specific topic. That being said, I do have a few things to show you, but none of them are finished, so they don't deserve their own video. You guys saw the Lancer. That excited a lot of people. I'm glad. I was actually talking to Angel, who's the originator of the Lancer mod, Forsaken Angel 24, and he was interested to see how mine would turn out, because, nobody's made a better one than him yet, so, in his opinion. Which I agree with. So here we go. Let's look at mine. It's almost finished. And I say almost. Let me just give you a minute to take this whole thing in. So, this is almost finished, which is why it doesn't deserve its own video just yet. There's still some putty work to be done, some painting to be done, and there's no internals in it right now. All the wiring's done for this side. For this side's LEDs and the chainsaw, but I don't have the LEDs for this side. I ordered 6 LEDs thinking I only needed 6, but I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm like 5, 6, wait a minute, what about this bar? So I'm not going to start the wiring on that side till the new LEDs come in, which will be late this week, maybe like Friday. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, everything here is just the long shot, the chainsaw, and then polycarbonate with Bondo. Everything else is just polycarbonate Bondo. So I'll just show you this guy, because this side's the one that's actually finished. And it's pretty cool looking. The chainsaw does work, and these lights are hooked up to a switch back here, and they turn on, which looks really, really pretty, if you ask me. So that's cool. There's lots of Bondo just everywhere that's making this look good. This saw is actually only a little sliver that I mounted here, like this big, and then the saw blade, and then the gearbox was huge. The gearbox was like this big, and I opened it up, and I actually redid some of the gears inside the box to make it smaller. So I cut it down to about this big, but it was still wide, so there was this big box popping out on one side, and I used polycarbonate and Bondo to kind of blend that in. And no, it's not perfect. It's the first time I've used Bondo. It was an experiment, and I think it's a great success. And then these are polycarb, and then there's polycarb up here, and just a few other places. The overall goal was not to be as accurate as to the original model as I could get it. It was to be as accurate while remaining comfortable. And I think this is one of the most comfortable blasters I own, thanks to the Bondo. And the sight is incredibly useful. I know the Lancer has 2 sights. It has one here and one here. That's fine if you're going to use your gun like this, but I choke when I use Nerf blaster, not meaning but meaning going further, leaning my chin further into the shell, because I find it's easier to aim that way, because I'm used to a quad or an octo shot, which I've been using for the last 3 years, and that has a really long stock on it, so I use the choke method of firing. So I only wanted a front sight, because the back sight was hitting me in the face, and that's not fun. So I didn't put that on, and then there's in the real one another bar that comes down here, but that was going to get in the way of fast action for the clip, and I don't have a clip painted up for it yet, but I will definitely paint a clip either black or gray. I know the original Lancer is like silver, but I don't really dig the whole black and silver thing. So I did gray tones, and there's 3 or 4 colors of gray on this, and then black, which I think looked really, really nice with each other, better than a silver paint job. So let's go to the chainsaw, shall we? It's got 2 buttons. This button, which I adopted from my white long shot. On my white long shot, if you press this button, there's a laser pointer, my super shot. And it's very comfy because it slides in between your fingers very comfortably. It doesn't get in the way. But then when you need it, it's a small shift to get to it. The rev button for the chainsaw is right there, and this is one of the unfinished parts, is I'm going to putty around this and then paint it and sand it so it's stable. But the way you turn the chainsaw on is like that. Fires a sound box, then you press this button to actually use the chainsaw. So you go. So that's cool. I'm a nerd, I know. One thing I wanted to do that I couldn't figure out how to do was make a shut-off for this, because this will now play for another like 10 or 20 seconds, because that's how the wiring is. So that's that. That was a lot of talking. It does not shoot. You want to see the internals? They're out here. I haven't finished them yet. So it's getting an angel breech. This has no spring in the plunger right now. Just a basic angel breech with a 17/32 telescoping barrel, so it's 9/16 into 17/32. So that's that. The little sled's over here. So you can see it doesn't have a trigger because it's not done. But I took a ton of pictures and little mini video files while I was making this. So I'm going to actually edit it with my new editing software into like a professionally done video. One not with me talking, but like Angel's original video was my idea. So that's what that's going to be edited into. The reason I'm making this video is I haven't uploaded one in like a week and a half, and I apologize. So I still will be making update videos, just not nearly as often. So if there's another period like this where I go like 8-9 days where I don't make a video, I know you guys are like, why don't you make a video? So if it goes for like 4 or 5 days, then I'll make an update, and it won't get posted under a project in my website. It'll just get posted on the blog. So that's that. Please support me. Visit my website, yoon13.com or yoon13.net. Link in the description. And that is my Lancer thus far. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next video, which will probably be this blaster completion. So that blog will be for, damn it!